What's up, guys? Rare Spark here, and I'm coming at you with a special treat. I'm playing up against Mr. Two Brothers Gaming, Mr. xRobbyH14x, in MyTeam. Now, this was a couple weeks ago, so if you've been watching Robbie's MyTeam videos, he probably has a better team now. But he did have Kawhi Leonard, Rudy Gay, Ty Lawson, and Serge Ibaka. So he was a pretty good team. Also, he had Roy Hibbert, so that doesn't hurt as well. But yeah, you guys will see my team in just a second. But this is what I had to go up against. Now, I have Brook Lopez and LaMarcus Aldridge, and, you know, decent players, but I didn't have, you know, the team that he had. So this was going to be a tough matchup for me. But there's a little slight storyline going on here as well. Manu Ginobili was just sold by him prior to this game. So my thought was, since I have a Manu Ginobili card myself on my team, to make him go off against him. So hopefully that will work out for me, and you guys will see that in just a minute. But as you see here, we are playing in the AT&T Center, I believe. That is, yeah, there he is. There it is. And as you see there, Kevin Garnett warming up against the backboard or backstop of the basket. So as you see there, we're rocking the Warriors jerseys. I got Kirk Heinrich, Manu Ginobili, Terrence Ross, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Brook Lopez. Unfortunately for me in this game, LaMarcus will get in a lot of foul trouble, so I'm not able to play him, you know, the full minutes that I wanted to. But luckily, you know, it didn't hurt me too bad, as you guys will see during the game. But as you see, starting off strong, Robbie's trying to look to go to the big man, Roy Hibbert, who's trying to attack, but he finds Ty Lawson open for three. Looked like a quick release there, unfortunately, for him, so he wasn't able to get that three ball to go down. But Terrence Ross attacking and missing that one, so unfortunately he couldn't get one to go. So we started off cold, both of us, playing that good defense against each other, but Rudy Gay attacks the lane and gets to the line against LaMarcus Aldridge. Like I said, he ends up getting in a lot of foul trouble in this game, so unfortunately I couldn't end up playing him the minutes that I wanted to. But Rudy Gay ends up missing the first one, and your guys are about to see a very, very rare score that really doesn't happen in basketball too often, and that is 1-0. Now, this doesn't happen too often, obviously, because it's very hard to do. You'd have to get fouled just like this. Basically, the only situation that it can happen is the one you just saw. Eric Maynard can't get the three to go. I don't know what's up with him. In the older games, he seemed to have a three-point shot, but in this game, I could not shoot threes for him for crap. I don't know if it's just his release was slower, or if it's just the fact that they lowered his three-point rating, or what, but I just had a lot of trouble shooting threes with him, and it was a tough game for him. But as you see there, he's finding Kawhi Leonard. Couldn't get it to go, but he gets the offensive board with Roy Hibbert and lays it in. Oh, can't get that one to go either. Tough game, starting us off cold here. But yeah, we were going back and forth, and like I said, my goal was to get Manu Ginobili on fire. So he hits a three right there, making it 16-12, giving me the lead. We got a 4-point lead going up against Robbie in the first quarter. 19 seconds left. He's trying to find the open man, but I get the steal. And, you know, I'm trying to attack the lane, but I decided to, you know, let's just take it out. Let's just get the last shot. So, like I said, I was trying to mess with Robbie's head. He just sold Manu Ginobili because he had a bad game with him on my team. So, you know, time to get some payback for Manu. And Manu pulls up for three. Buzzer beater. Let's go. Let's go. I told Robbie I was going to, you know, make him regret selling Manu. And that was my goal all along. So, ends up hitting a buzzer beater three, back-to-back threes there for Manu. And we're up 19-12 at the end of the first quarter. So he finds Rudy Gay for three. He can't get that to go, but Roy Hibbert, once again, just being a monster in the paint. And unfortunately, we just didn't have guys that would box him out too well. So he ended up getting a lot of offensive boards against me. And so that, you know, helped out Robbie a lot, because Roy Hibbert gets the three-point play there and brings him within three. So Kirk Heinrich bringing the ball down the court. I'm trying to switch the points of emphasis up a little bit, but I believe it was set on auto, so even once I set them, they changed pretty quickly, and Robbie gets called for the reach and foul there. But I'm looking for Terrence Ross. Terrence Ross is my only offensive option on the court at this point, I believe. Yeah, I'm looking around. I don't see anyone else on the court that I can really rely on for the offense, and throwing it to anybody who's open right now, and I end up finding Terrence Ross for three. He knocks it down. And yeah, he's basically my main option once LaMarcus and Brook Lopez come off the bench. I mean, go onto the bench, excuse me. But he's finding Ty Lawson, gets some nice diving steal there, and he's tagging the lane with Serge Ibaka. who gets a nice lane. Probably should have been an N1 there, but they didn't call it. So 30-29 with 39 seconds left in the second quarter. This game was just closely contested all around, and it ends up going down to the wire, and you guys will see that. But as you see there, trying to find the open man, I end up finding Darrell Arthur, who finds Terrence Jones. He can't get it to go. Darrell Arthur with a mid-range jumper. Very rare mid-range jumper from him, but you know, it was an accidental shot and it ended up going down for me, luckily. So a little bit of luck on my side in this one. But 31-30, he's trying to find the open man. He finds Rudy Gay, contested three, couldn't get it to go. We're going the other way. Can I get another buzzer beater? Can I? I don't have Manu on the court, so I can't shoot it with Manu. So let's see what I can get with Terrence Ross here. Try to get the nice step back fader. Can't get it to go. But at halftime, it is 31-30. We are up 1 at this point against Robbie. And, you know, like I said, it was going to be a close game, and it made it a lot of fun. So I tried to edit out the third quarter pretty quickly because, obviously, not too much went on in the third. So because of that, you know, we're jumping right into the fourth quarter here because the game was just so close that, you know, there wasn't too much scoring done in the third, as you'll see there. That's with the score, not too many points scored. So Robbie ends up having the lead here with 1 second left. Can I get the shot off with Al Harrington? Yes! Let's go! Another buzzer beater. This time a two-pointer, so I'll take it. Robbie's trying to call timeout and get a shot off before the time expires. But as you see there, we get the shot off. And luckily for me, it went down. So we're up 1 right now. We have 2 seconds left in the third. And hopefully we can keep this little score going because I'm trying to keep the lead, you know. I've had the lead every quarter so far thanks to a couple buzzer beaters and things of that nature. And Robbie just throws it away there, trying to go for the deep pass so he can, you know, get it down court and get a shot off. But unfortunately for him, his team ends up throwing it away. I try to find LaMarcus Aldridge for a mid-range jumper, but he didn't get enough room, and he ends up missing it. So we're up 1 here at the end of the third, and we got 1 quarter to go, 1 point differential. So let's see who can take it in the fourth. So in the fourth now, Terrence Ross getting an open look, but he ends up missing it. But we find him again for 3, gives it another try, and gets to go. So 49-45 here with 5 minutes left in the game. And this was really where the game started to take crazy turns and stuff like that. And the game just started getting closer. But I tried to steal it there from Robbie, but unfortunately we couldn't get the steal. LaMarcus almost getting injured there, diving into the crowd. With the 5 fouls already, you know, he had 5 fouls at this point, so I had to take him out, unfortunately, and bring in Brook Lopez, which wasn't bad because, you know, Brook Lopez is a good alternative, and Brook Lopez was low on fouls at that point. So Jay Crowder getting called for the foul, J.R. Smith attacking the lane for Robbie and getting the foul call. So J.R. Smith's going to go to the line and make the first one, so that brings the game within 3 points. Robbie trying to make a comeback here, not a huge one, but, you know, trying to get the lead, you know, with the fourth quarter and all. And he ends up making both free throws, so he's down 2 with 5 minutes left in the game. And I'm looking to run my offense and try and find the open man. Al Harrington, I was hoping could be offense off the bench, but he's just too slow for me. And but I find him for 3 here. Good open look, and I knock it down. Luckily, me and Kirk Heinrich and Al Harrington played a nice little passing game, and I was able to get Al Harrington open for 3. And that gives us a 5-point lead here with 4:45 left in the game. Robbie's trying to post up with Michael Carter-Williams. He finds Taj Gibson, who gets it to go. So, 3-point game with 4 minutes left. And, you know, this game's going to go down to the wire, and you guys will see that in a few moments. But, like I said, Terrence Ross is mostly my offense when Brook Lopez and LaMarcus Aldridge aren't on the floor. On top of that, Brook Lopez was not having a good game, so I wasn't really relying on him. I was trying to attack the lane with Terrence Ross because he was doing a good job drawing fouls all game for me and, you know, getting to the line if he wasn't scoring. So I was trying to use him towards the end to my advantage, try to use his speed and his athleticism to try and get to the line and slow this game down and just, you know, build up the lead. So 4-point game, 4:15 or so ready to go. He finds J.R. Smith for 3, and he ends up knocking down a nice contested 3. Unfortunately for me, it did go down, and the lead is cut to 1 here. So Michael Carter-Williams with a nice defense against Kirk Heinrich. And I'm trying to have Al Harrington attack Taj Gibson, but I find Brook Lopez in there for an and 1. Let's go. Brook Lopez scoring against his current teammate Kevin Garnett on that play, and he ends up making a nice post move, and unfortunately I didn't focus on that free throw and I end up missing it, and you guys will see that'll be a big pivotal miss later on in the game. So if I would have made that, probably would have made a big difference in this game. So Ty Lawson for three, can't get it to go, but Roy Hibbert once again grabbing those offensive rebounds. He finds the Braided Beast for three, can't get it to go either. A little deep on that one. I guess Robbie thought he was going to be closer to the three-point line before he put it up, and unfortunately he was a little more deep than he expected. So I'm trying to find the open man, moving the ball. Drake Crowder is not the best player, so it's a little tough, but I see Terrence Ross open for three. I also see Kirk Heinrich cutting, but unfortunately the pass was off, and they end up stealing the ball and dunking it home. Mr. Kawhi Leonard there on the dunk. This is a 1-point lead for us now. I'm calling timeout. I can see the momentum shifting towards Robbie's team, and this is not good in this situation, obviously, because you want to be able to control the ball and control the moment and hopefully cause your team to make the right plays and the smart plays, and unfortunately for me, that was not what was going down in this one. So as you see there, 55-54 with 3 minutes left here, and I'm finding Terrence Jones, and I'm hoping he can find Brook Lopez, who was out of bounds. What are you doing, Brook? Like I said, Brook was not having a good game. He was just cold. He was turning the ball over. He was losing the ball. He was just not making smart plays for me, and it was just frustrating for me because unfortunately I wanted to rely on him when LaMarcus Aldridge was off the floor, but I couldn't because he was just turning the ball over again and stolen from really easily. And for no reason at all, my team doubles in the post and leaves Kawhi Leonard open for three, but he couldn't knock it down, luckily. But Rudy Gay gets an open look. Can't get that one to fall either. And we're going the other way. Manu Ginobili finding Terrence Ross, who finds Brook Lopez. And like I said, Brook Lopez was having a cold game, so I wasn't ready to give him the ball. So I find Terrence Jones trying to attack Serge Ibaka with him. And this ball is stolen again. Kawhi Leonard with the good defense, trying to cut off the lane with Brook Lopez, but unfortunately I get called for the goaltend. And, you know, that was just tough for me because I thought I was playing good defense, and Robbie made the smart play and ended up getting the 2 points. So Robbie's up 1 now, making that comeback finally. But Manu Ginobili coming back. Oh, man. He had a good game shooting for three, but in the fourth quarter he was kind of cold. And like I said, I wanted him to go off against Robbie, which he did end up doing. He had quite a few threes. He probably had like 4 or 5 threes in the first half. So he had a good, decent amount of points. I was trying to make him regret it. Selling him, and I think I did so. He was a little mad that Manu was going off against him, I'll say that much. I see LaMarcus open for a mid-range jumper. I had Manu open for three. I don't know why I didn't see that at the time. I saw it now, though, unfortunately. Probably could have got a 3 off with Manu there. But I ended up fouling accidentally because I was trying to steal the ball. 2K needs to fix this. 2K, why would you make the steal button the same button as the intentional foul button? Makes 0 sense. You know how many times I go for a steal and I get called for the intentional foul because of the way the buttons are set up? It's really dumb. And Roy Hibbert missing an easy lay-in there thanks to the defense of Brook Lopez. And Brook Lopez was good on the defensive side. So Manu Ginobili getting a leaning 2. Can't get it to go, but we grabbed the rebound thanks to LaMarcus Aldridge. LaMarcus takes a tough shot and gets it to go, bringing us within 1 here with 1 minute left. I told you this game was close. Jumping ahead a little bit. Serge Ibaka getting blocked by LaMarcus. Once again, good defense from LaMarcus. Manu Ginobili getting it to Brook Lopez. Let's go. 2-point lead, 30 seconds left. Manu Ginobili with a nice bounce pass to Brook Lopez on that play. But Robbie comes right back and scores with Roy Hibbert. Bad defense on my part. I should have been awake. And yeah, with 25 seconds left, I was ready to hold it, you know, and just let the clock run out and shoot a shot because, you know, the clock was so close that Robbie would only have at least 1 second left, maybe if not less, especially if the shot goes up and takes a while, if I put it up with 0 seconds left on the clock or so. So, looking for my own shot, trying to find the open man. I end up throwing it away here. Just a bad play all around. Brook Lopez once again causing the turnover. It was an easy, simple pass for him to catch. Robbie attacks the lane here and ends up getting a foul call. Tough play on his part and tough call for me because I was just trying to defend the paint and he ends up getting free throws. So Robbie has to be clutch here and make the free throws. He makes the first, gives his team the lead. So now I'm thinking Either I'm gonna have to tie it with a 2 or win it with a 2. So I end up getting, he ends up making both, so I can either win it with a 3 or I can, you know, obviously tie it up with a 2. So I'm just going to look for anything that's open at this point. I'm not looking to win the game. I'm just looking to get whatever shot is open, I'm gonna take. So if I see an open man, I'm gonna get it to him. Whoever shoots it, whatever. So this was my game plan going into this last play. I'm trying not to lose against Robbie because, you know, it was being live streamed as well, so I didn't want to lose in front of everybody, but it's all good. Anyway, I find Terrence Ross. I thought he was open, can't get it to go, and then to make things worse, they end up getting the putback dunk at the end there. Terrence Jones ends up putting it back with time not left on the clock. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this My Team game against Robbie. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Rare Spark out.